Hello world, I'm Patrick Sharkey. I live in Southport, North Carolina. Interest in computer science led me to enrolling in CS50 last year. I progressed through the weeks on a journey of ups and downs, including aggravation with understanding new concepts and the fulfillment of accomplishing a problem set. When faced with what to create for the final project, choosing the web-based option felt like the next step after completing Week 9's finance. WoundTrip is a web application that tracks the measurements of wounds. Someone can sign up, creating an account, where they can add wounds, which after entered can be viewed on their dashboard, displaying their active current specifications. Once logged in, a user is directed to their dashboard, a page with 3 sections. The first section shows how many active wounds a user currently has. The next section is an array of buttons, one button for each wound. When clicked, directs the user to a page displaying a table containing the wound's history, including every update, how many updates, as well as the wound's duration. The next button directs the user to the Add Wound page, where the user can fill out a form adding a wound to their account. The Update button directs the user to the Update Wound page, where a user can update an active wound. The Close Reopen button directs the user to the Close Reopen Wound page. Here a user can select a wound to close, changing its status to inactive, or selecting a previously closed wound to reopen, changing its status back to active. The last section of the dashboard contains a card for each active wound. Each card shows when a wound was added, when it was last updated, and its current measurements and dressing. WoundTrip was built with CS50 code space, using the Python version of the micro-web framework Flask, the templating engine Jinja, the SQL database engine SQLite, and cascading style sheets. All the data is stored in a database containing 3 tables: users, wounds, and wound updates. The users table stores each user's ID, username, password hash, and date the account was created. The wounds table stores each user's wound's current specifications. The wound updates table stores every update, including adding, closing, and reopening of every wound of every user. This is CS50.